Hello and welcome. Thank you for joining us as we explore the remarkable life story of Helen Keller through her autobiography, The Story of My Life. In this inspiring and heartfelt narrative, Keller shares the struggles, triumphs, and transformative moments that defined her journey. Her story serves as a beacon of resilience, determination, and the power of education, reminding us that no obstacle is insurmountable when one has the right mindset and support. As you listen to this summary, you'll gain a deeper understanding of Helen Keller's extraordinary life and the powerful lessons she learned along the way. From her early struggles with deafness and blindness to her accomplishments as an author and activist, Keller's story is a testament to the human spirit's ability to overcome adversity. Let's dive into the essence of the story of my life and explore the key takeaways from Helen Keller's inspiring journey. Early life and the challenges of blindness and deafness. Helen Keller's life began with promise, but at just 19 months old, she was struck with an illness that left her both deaf and blind. Her world, once full of sound and sight, was suddenly plunged into darkness and silence. At such a young age, she could not comprehend the loss she had experienced. Her frustration grew as she struggled to communicate with her family, and she became increasingly isolated, unable to connect with those around her. Helen's parents, however, were determined to find a way to help her. They sought the advice of experts and were eventually introduced to Anne Sullivan, a teacher who would change Helen's life forever. Anne, who was visually impaired herself, would become Helen's lifelong companion and guide, teaching her not just language, but how to engage with the world around her. The breakthrough moment, learning to communicate. Helen's breakthrough came when Anne Sullivan began teaching her how to communicate using the manual alphabet. Through this innovative method, Anne would spell words into Helen's hand, allowing her to connect the tactile sensations with specific objects. The first moment of true understanding came when Helen was taught the word water while feeling the cool liquid running over her hand. In that moment, everything clicked for Helen. She suddenly understood that words could be used to represent the world around her. This moment of realization was transformative for Helen, as it opened up a whole new world of possibilities. She was no longer trapped in a silent, dark existence. With Anne's guidance, Helen began to learn quickly, expanding her vocabulary and comprehension. She was able to understand abstract concepts and even develop a deep love for literature and learning. Overcoming obstacles and expanding horizons. As Helen continued her education, she encountered numerous obstacles. The process of learning to communicate was slow and difficult, but with perseverance and dedication, Helen overcame these challenges. Her desire to learn was insatiable, and she developed a deep love for reading, writing, and intellectual pursuits. Helen's education was not limited to just reading and writing in Braille. She learned to speak, using a method developed by her teacher, Sarah Fuller. Although her speech was not perfect, it was a significant achievement for someone who could neither see nor hear. Helen also learned to type, and she wrote extensively, producing essays, books, and articles that would later inspire countless individuals. Throughout her education, Helen was supported by a network of compassionate individuals, including her family and her teacher, Anne Sullivan. Together, they worked tirelessly to help Helen navigate a world that seemed closed off to her. Her story is a reminder of the importance of perseverance, the power of education, and the profound impact of unconditional support. Helen Keller's academic achievements. Helen Keller's intellectual abilities were nothing short of remarkable. She was accepted into Radcliffe College in 1900, becoming the first deafblind person to earn a college degree. Her academic journey was filled with challenges, but she faced each one with courage and determination. Anne Sullivan continued to be her faithful companion, interpreting lectures and assisting Helen with her studies. Helen's time at Radcliffe was not without its struggles. She had to work harder than her peers, relying on Anne to help her absorb the lectures and understand the material. Yet, her passion for learning never wavered. She excelled in her studies, particularly in English literature, and graduated with honors in 1904. Helen's achievements at Radcliffe were groundbreaking, and they opened doors for her to become a prominent figure in the world of activism, literature, and education. Her accomplishments were not only a triumph over her disabilities but also a testament to the power of hard work, determination, and resilience. The power of advocacy and activism. In addition to her academic pursuits, Helen Keller became a passionate advocate for social justice, women's rights, and the rights of people with disabilities. She believed deeply in the importance of education for all individuals, regardless of their physical limitations. Helen worked tirelessly to raise awareness about the challenges faced by people with disabilities, and she sought to break down the barriers of discrimination and prejudice. Throughout her life, Helen wrote extensively about her experiences and the struggles faced by those who were marginalized. Her writing was not only an expression of her own thoughts but also a powerful tool for social change. She used her platform to promote equality and to advocate for those who did not have a voice. Helen's activism extended beyond the written word. She was actively involved in organizations such as the American Foundation for the Blind and was a frequent speaker at rallies and events. She traveled the world, meeting with leaders and activists, and using her influence to bring attention to the issues that mattered most to her. The role of Anne Sullivan, a lifelong partnership. No discussion of Helen Keller's life would be complete without mentioning Anne Sullivan, her teacher and lifelong companion. Anne's unwavering dedication to Helen's education and well-being was instrumental in her success. Their relationship was built on mutual trust, respect, and love, and it became one of the most enduring teacher-student relationships in history. Anne was more than just a teacher to Helen, she was a confidant, a guide, and a source of constant support. The bond between them was unbreakable, and Anne's influence on Helen's life was profound. Together, they navigated the challenges that Helen faced and celebrated each victory, no matter how small. As Helen's intellectual and emotional growth flourished, so did her relationship with Anne. The two women shared a deep love and appreciation for each other, and their partnership became a symbol of the power of human connection and the importance of mentorship. Helen Keller's legacy. Helen Keller's legacy is one that continues to inspire individuals around the world. Her story is a testament to the power of determination, resilience, and the human spirit. Despite the limitations imposed on her by her deafness and blindness, Helen achieved greatness in ways that many thought were impossible. Helen's legacy extends far beyond her academic achievements and activism. Her story serves as a reminder that no matter the obstacles we face, we have the power within ourselves to overcome them. Helen's life is an example of how we can rise above adversity and achieve our fullest potential. Today, Helen Keller is remembered as a pioneer for people with disabilities, a powerful advocate for social change, and a symbol of strength and perseverance. Her autobiography, The Story of My Life, continues to inspire generations of readers, offering hope and encouragement to those who face their own challenges. Conclusion: a life transformed. The Story of My Life is more than just an autobiography, it is a celebration of the human spirit and the transformative power of education. Helen Keller's life is a reminder that the mind has the power to transcend the limitations of the body, and that with determination, support, and a willingness to learn, we can overcome even the greatest challenges. Through her unwavering perseverance, Helen Keller not only transformed her own life but also paved the way for others to follow. Her story continues to resonate with people of all ages and backgrounds, offering a message of hope, resilience, and the importance of education. Thank you for listening to this summary of the story of my life. May Helen Keller's extraordinary journey inspire you to overcome your own challenges and embrace the power of education, perseverance, and the human spirit.